Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a very different video. As you can tell from the title, this is a nose job vlog. So I am getting a nose job tomorrow, is my surgery date. So I'm getting a rhinoplasty, which is the aesthetic of the nose, and a septoplasty, which is to fix my deviated septum, which I have. And it's more particularly like I think it's on their left side. So I really can't breathe much on that side. So I'll be getting a septoplasty and a rhinoplasty. Just like a little bit of like a backstory, from when I was probably like in elementary school, I could not breathe. I knew that I had a deviated septum, like I'd been told by a doctor. And so I kind of knew that might be something I wanted to get done. I know my dad had that particular surgery done. And so as I got older, I got a bigger bump on my nose. And it kind of just made sense. Like I can really feel the deviated septum. Like I'll get out of breath a lot more easily. And I don't know, I can feel it. Like you just cannot breathe clearly. If anybody has had or has one, you know the struggle. And so also I don't love my nose. Like I think, like I'm 25 years old, I don't need to like justify it, but you know, it's not like a big insecurity. Like I couldn't live looking like this or anything, but I think I would definitely feel more confident if I didn't have it, especially being more petite. I really feel like it just sticks out more, which I'll show you guys all the angles afterwards. But yeah, so that kind of really, I think the combination of having the breathing and also not loving like the aesthetic part is really what made me want to get the surgery, because I'm first of all terrified of surgery. So doing this is like a big step. Like I've been researching it for so many years, and like now we're finally here. It feels crazy. So the other reason I'm making this video is because these videos have helped me so much throughout the years, but specifically right now, right before I've been doing the surgery, I've been watching so many, and I just think that, like, thank you to everybody who's made one. And if this video can help anybody who's going to be going through the surgery, I'll be super happy, even if it's just one person. So yeah, I'm gonna be documenting it from start to finish. Like I said, it's tomorrow. So I'm getting a closed rhinoplasty, which means they make the incisions from inside of the nose. And I won't be going under general anesthesia. It'll be IV sedation, which I think they call like twilight sedation also. Like it has a different name, but you're basically like breathing on your own, so no breathing tube. But like you're kind of out of it. That still terrifies me, because that's like the part that scares me the most. Like I was scared for anesthesia, but I was happy to find out that this surgeon does them under like IV sedation, but now the sedation is freaking me out. So I don't know if it's better or not, but that's how they're doing it. What's being done to my nose basically? So first the septoplasty is being done, so to kind of fix the inside and the breathing, which should make my nose straight. Also, they're gonna be fixing the dorsal hump, I think it's called, don't quote me on that, and removing the bump. And then for the tip, kind of just bringing it in and lifting it very, very slightly. Like I don't want like a flippy nose. That's like, I hope I don't come out with like a nose that's sticking up or anything, but you know, it's supposed to look natural and kind of just make the tip match the bump, because that would look kind of crazy if they didn't touch anything and only remove the bump. So that's what I'm having done. If you can't tell, I'm super, super nervous for the surgery and everything. I kind of got everything I thought I would need for it. I did buy a couple of things that I will show you guys, just because, I mean, they told me not to get anything because apparently they have everything, but you know, when you're just psychotic, you buy stuff anyway. So I got the Biotin Mouthwash, which is for dry mouth, and I think I will like having this. I don't know if I'll use it. If not, it can be returned, but should I have dry mouth from like having to only breathe from my mouth? I also got hydrogen peroxide, and I have some Q-tips to like clean the exterior of my nose. I have a saline, what is this? Nasal Mist, which I don't even know if I'm like allowed to use this. I'll ask, but to clean the inside, but I've seen like a bunch of people use this. So I picked up some. And I also got some arnica, which is basically for bruising and bruising and swelling. And so it's like a cream that you kind of put under on top of your bruising, which should be under the eye, I would assume. So to use this. So that's kind of what I got in terms of like, I don't know, comfort items. I also got this from Amazon, which I'll have it linked below if I can find it, but it's this ice pack that you kind of, it looks really cute with the beads, but this ice pack that you can kind of put over your eyes and just like lay it flat, because a regular ice pack is really heavy and I only have huge ones. So I got this to kind of help with the swelling and bruising as well. And then for comfort, I got this really cute neck pillow, and this is also from Amazon, so I'll link everything below. But just basically this, so I don't have to like move my head, so you can't sleep on your side or anything, and that's my preferred way of sleeping. So this I think will help me not like roll onto my nose and just feel more secure about it and everything like that. So that's basically what I got. This is basically my last check-in, so I will give you guys a little like overview of my nose. This is the front. I don't have like a big problem with the front, but you know, could be improved. A side, more side, other angle, another side, and then when I smile, you can kind of see it droops down a little bit. So this is my last check-in kind of before tomorrow. If I don't get too anxious and I can, I will film before. If not, it will be after surgery is done. So I will see you guys tomorrow with my new nose. Bye! So this is the end of day 1. It's about midnight, and you can see I have some bruising. I've been changing this a lot. I did a lot of bleeding. Surgery went well, and I stayed in the recovery room for an hour, and then I came home. And I basically just been lying down. I've been putting ice off and on, and I took my antibiotic. I haven't taken any pain medicine yet. I might take one before bed so I can sleep. That's kind of the update. This is the bruising that I have so far. I feel like it's gonna get way worse. I also put a little bit of the arnica cream on it to see if that will help. And I just had a little bit of soup for dinner, but I really wasn't hungry. So that's my update for tonight. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, so now it's day 2 officially. It's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I slept like not too bad actually. I had like pillows like propped behind me so I could like sit up, because you're not supposed to lie down for the swelling. I did have my neck pillow, which I don't know, like I removed halfway through the night because I found it really like claustrophobic. And my nose, I don't know if you could hear that, makes this farting sound like every time I try to swallow. But that makes it more comfortable than before, because at least now I feel like I can swallow without it feeling so much pressure. So yeah. Also, I didn't end up taking any of the pain medication yet, which I think is like a good sign. Like I'm not in pain, I just look terrifying. But I'm not in any pain right now. It's more so like discomfort. And yeah, so for breakfast I had a smoothie, and I put lots of pineapples in it and pineapple juice because that's supposed to help with bruising and swelling. So I did that. I also applied last night and this morning some of the arnica on the bruising, which I feel is starting to go down a bit. Like I could be wrong, it's only day 2. But yeah, I didn't end up using any of the nasal spray or the hydrogen peroxide. I might end up returning that, and I haven't used the mouthwash yet for dry mouth, so I don't know if I will, but I haven't yet. That's pretty much it. I've been eating more so like soft foods and everything, and try to be careful. The bleeding is still there, it's a little bit less. And yeah, I was watching the clip from last night and I look so like stoned or something, but I don't know, I feel a bit better than last night. Tomorrow actually I have my first post-op appointment where they're supposed to take out I think it's a split on the inside of my nose. So I'm super excited for that because I just feel them being like so big and like uncomfortable. So that's supposed to happen tomorrow. and then the next visit after that will be to remove everything. So I'm super excited. So I'll give you guys an update probably tomorrow, or if anything changes. I don't know if like throughout the day I have like a lot of change, but this is the bruising right now. I've been trying to ice as much as possible, but honestly I find it really uncomfortable to put the ice, so I'm probably not doing like a good job of it. But I feel like right now anyway it's not too bad. This side's a bit worse, but yeah. So this is day 2. I will let you guys know tomorrow how it goes. Maybe if I could film after they remove these splints would be amazing. But yeah, so next update is tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Bye. So welcome to day 3. I look so crazy. Oh my god. The swelling is definitely like really bad right now. The bruising, I don't feel like it's crazy. Like obviously it's not good. But like I'm swollen here, I'm swollen here. It's a mess. But the good news is today I actually just came back from the surgeon's office where they removed like, I think it's like the splints that were in my nose. They removed those and I feel so much better. Obviously my nose is still really like stuffed and like I can't breathe out of it normally, but just not having those huge things holding my nostrils open feels like a million times better. And so yeah, that's basically the update for that. That feels so much better, and I'm still wearing this kind of like drip pad just in case, because they said there could be bleeding after they remove it. And yeah, so like last night I slept not so great, but I had more of an appetite today, and it was a little bit easier for me to chew even before I took out the splints, so that was nice. Today's Thursday, and so Tuesday I'm actually taking the cast off and everything off, so that's super exciting. And yeah, I feel like today honestly is the worst. Like look wise, I just look really bad. I think I heard that day 3 and day 4 is the worst, and like it's not wrong, I don't look good. But my energy is a little bit higher, and just like overall I feel like yesterday was really bad for me. Like I was just like really down, and I feel like today might be a little bit better. So yeah, that's my update for day 3. The splints are out, and hopefully I will like depuff. I'm gonna go put some more ice on this, but yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Hey guys, so today is day 4. I look honestly terrifying again, but I think the bruising is starting to like yellow and go away. The swelling, however, no. I honestly have like a lot of pressure on my nose, I feel like, and very stuffed still making that farting sound. And I don't know, it's just very uncomfortable. Again, swelling I think is like the worst it's been. Besides that, like last night I had a bit of a nosebleed, which kind of freaked me out because it wasn't like a lot, but it wasn't stopping, so that really freaked me out, especially since like the splints had been removed like inside my nose, so that kind of freaked me out a little bit, but it seemed to stop in the night. Yeah, besides that I don't really have any other update for today. Just like the bruising is a bit better, the swelling is not better, and everything else is pretty much the same for day 4 as it was yesterday. Hopefully it will start to unblock a little bit because this is very uncomfortable. It's just like hard to talk, hard to do anything when it feels so like tight. There's so much pressure. So yeah, it's my last day on the antibiotics. Also I have like 1 more to take later tonight, and that's it. I still haven't taken any pain medication, so it's like it's really not painful, but it's very uncomfortable. So that's my update for today. Just one last look at it. The cast is coming off Tuesday, and honestly I cannot wait. I'm like just like I feel stuck in this, and I want it out. So anyway, that's it for today, and I will see you guys on day 5 tomorrow. Bye. Hello everyone. So today is Saturday and day 5 officially. So I'm very excited about that. We're getting closer to the cast removal day. I'm like so excited to see like what this is gonna look like. Like this is kind of the side right now. But yeah, as you could tell, I'm very stuffy still. And it's still like hard for me to breathe. I can't really breathe out of my nose. In terms of bruising, it's like definitely yellow now. So I look like nuts. But I look nuts. It looks like I've been eating nuts or storing nuts because I'm super swollen and still very bruised. But despite all that, I'm starting to feel a little bit more like myself, which is great. Like day by day, like just a little bit more like myself. Like I feel like talking a little bit more. And just all of that. Like I think the sleeping on like an angle is really taking a toll on me, just because like I'm normally a side sleeper. So 1, being on my back is hard, and 2, like being like up, annoying. So I always like wake up at least once in the night. And this morning I woke up with like a really dry mouth. Like my mouth had like never been that dry ever. I still haven't taken the mouthwash that I bought, but I might end up using it. But I didn't feel dry afterwards. Just like when I woke up, it felt like the Sahara Desert. So that's kind of that. I'm not taking any more antibiotics. I officially ended that yesterday. So now it's basically like I feel like a waiting game to kind of start looking better, start looking less swollen. Again, I've still been having my pineapple in like my smoothies and everything to kind of help with that. But yeah, I'm starting to get like just over it, and I want to like see the results. I want to like feel better. I want to be able to breathe. So I don't know, it's a little bit hard. It's starting to get a little bit depressing, especially when you look in the mirror and like I look like this. I feel like it looks really, really scary. So that's it for day 5, really. Again, like always, if there's something else that happens, I will update you. But besides that, you know, today's Saturday, so the cast removal is Tuesday. So I'm hoping that there will be some progress till then, because I don't know, I feel like this part obviously looks swollen, but just like my whole face in general, I don't even feel like I look like myself anymore. I don't know. So anyway, hopefully I will look a little bit better tomorrow when I update you guys for day 6. Bye. Hey guys. So welcome back for day 6. So I'm super excited. Tomorrow's actually my last full day with the cast on, so that's super exciting. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better today, more so like, well, physically too, but mentally I feel like especially day 3 and day 4 were really, really hard on me. I don't like see a lot of people talking about that so much, but in these kinds of videos, but like it was really hard on me, and I feel like I'm just now starting to see like the light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel a little bit better. But just like seeing yourself all beat up and not feeling great and just all of that, like honestly I was starting to think like this wasn't worth it and all kinds of stuff like that. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and mentally as well as physically. So right now all I really feel of like discomfort is like the real like tightness in my nose, and also like the fact that I can't breathe out of it still. So once in a while it'll unblock, or like one nostril I would say like would unblock at a time, and I'll be able to breathe a little bit, and then it'll reblock again. But like then sometimes it'll be like really like a lot of pressure on my nose, like inside and everything, and that's not cool. It really hurts, but like not like I'm saying hurts, but like not like a pain, but more so like a lot of discomfort. And so yeah, also like I cleaned out like the blood like on the outside, but I'm not allowed to use like a saline nasal spray or like the hydrogen peroxide to clean, and so like more so on the inside, and that really bothers me because like it's really tight, and like I want to take it out, but I can't. So that's been a little bit uncomfortable. And yeah, as far as like eating, I did try to eat foods that were a little bit more solid today. I did at one point open my mouth a little bit too much, and it really like pinched straight down the middle of my nose, and that was like awful. So like I can't chew, but like I can't open my mouth very wide or like press down very hard to like bite the food. So it's a lot of like cutting things into very small pieces to eat, but it's okay. I feel like it's slowly getting a little bit better. I still can't taste anything though. Like I haven't been able to taste much. Certain foods I can taste, but very little and not like fully. So it's very weird. So I don't have much of an appetite because of that, but I guess it's part of the package deal over here. Besides that, I would say sleeping is a pain in the butt. Like I hate sleeping at this 45-degree angle. I am like so over it. I want to sleep on my side, curled up, like I normally do, or spread out, whatever. But like, just like sleeping so like straight up and like having my mouth open because I can't breathe through my nose is just bad. I wake up at least once a night and my mouth is really dry during that time, but I still haven't taken the mouthwash that I had showed at the beginning of the video for dry mouth because it's not dry in the day. It's really just when I wake up, it's like the desert, and then I'm okay. So it's kind of uncomfortable, but I'm looking forward to when I can at least lay flat. That will be so good. So yeah, in terms of like bruising, I feel like it's a little bit better, a little bit less yellow. There's only like one little tiny spot of like red that's left. The rest is like going away. The swelling, which honestly I was like mentally prepared for like bruising and like a lot of it, but I wasn't super prepared for swelling. I don't know why. Especially not like swelling around the eyes, yes, but I know they say it drops, but I feel like on me it's just like was a lot here and staying like quite some time. So very excited for that to go away. And so yeah, besides that, that's all I really have to say for today. It's not like a big change from yesterday. Like I said, tomorrow is my last day with the cast, so I will update you guys one last time tomorrow before the removal. And so yeah, we'll see you guys then. Hey guys, so today is day 7, which I've been counting like from the first day, so like the day of the surgery was day 1 with the way I'm counting it. So yeah, so tomorrow is exactly a week from my surgery. It's Tuesday tomorrow, and I got it done last Tuesday, and so it's the cast removal day. I'm like so excited to see what it looks like. Also like a little bit nervous, like in case I don't like it. I don't know. Yeah, so I was told that before my appointment I have to take like a really hot shower, stand like with my face under the water for at least 10 minutes to kind of let the like steam and everything soften the cast so it doesn't hurt to take off. And also I think to like try to remove the dry blood that's accumulated that I haven't been allowed to touch. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow before my appointment. And yeah, so here's like an update of my bruising one last time before I take off the cast. So yeah, still swollen, bruising starts to go away. I'm still a little bit numb here. I could taste a little bit more today, but still not like 100%. And yeah, so that's like basically my last update. I'm still pretty stuffy, but super excited for tomorrow and to see what the results are. So that's my last update for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the new nose reveal. I don't know, super exciting. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm back. This is not the day after the cast removal or the cast removal day, like I had like previously left off saying. Today is actually January 17th. My surgery was December 15th, so it's about a month after. Tuesday will be 5 weeks. Today is Saturday. Actually, today is Sunday, sorry. So Tuesday will be 5 weeks. And yeah, so the reason why I haven't filmed since the cast removal is because one, I was really swollen and I didn't feel like it would do it justice to show. Still now it's very swollen, but a little bit less. I'll still show you guys a picture of what it looked like right after the cast removal, just so you know. But also I couldn't really speak properly, and by that I mean like this part of my lip was super numb, and I mean I could speak but I couldn't show any kind of emotion. I couldn't like smile properly. I still can't like fully, but couldn't smile properly, couldn't move properly, and I just didn't feel comfortable honestly going in front of the camera and speaking and explaining everything. So that's my reason for that. Also, week 2 was one heck of a roller coaster for me honestly, I thought it was worse than week 1. Actually, on day 10, which happened to be Christmas Eve into Christmas morning, I started bleeding. So Christmas Eve, I started having a nosebleed. I think it was 10 o'clock. A nosebleed, it would stop. At 11 o'clock, another nosebleed, it stopped. Midnight, same thing. Then 3 o'clock in the morning came. I woke up swallowing blood, and it then stopped again. I started getting a little bit worried, like, as to why I just kept bleeding. But honestly, I had nosebleeds like my whole childhood, so I'm not super scared when I see a nosebleed, but I knew something was up. And then at 5 a.m. I had a nosebleed, same like the others, but then instead of stopping, it started getting worse and worse to the point where it was honestly like dripping down my face, and I freaked out. And so it stayed like that for an hour and a half. I couldn't get it to stop. It was very scary. We ended up calling 911, which may sound like a little bit extreme, but it honestly was dripping like a hose. The ambulance came. They tried to stop it here. It wasn't really working. So they took me in the ambulance to go to the hospital. They did end up being able to stop the bleeding there by finding the pressure point and really, really holding it down. And I was there with like all this gauze like that they gave me for the bleeding. At the emergency, luckily, because it was Christmas Eve morning, like Christmas Day morning, it wasn't busy at all, even with COVID and everything. And they were able to see me pretty much right away. And they ended up pulling out, like, not to be gross, like a disclaimer, it's not cute, about this size and like this thick of like a blood clot snot type of situation out of my nostril. And the doctor basically said, look, I think the fact that that was there and it kept like irritating the area that was bleeding and irritating the scab caused it to continuously bleed. So that was the situation. Also, I was not allowed to blow my nose during the first month. So that was a whole ordeal. Also, the emergency number of the nurse that I was supposed to call, she wasn't picking up. I think there was an issue with like her phone because she said she had it near her, but like it wouldn't ring at all. And also it was Christmas Eve and like Christmas morning, so it's not easy to get a hold of people. So that was super scary, and that really just brought me back that whole week. It set me back a lot, and I feel like I felt scared to move, to do anything. I wasn't lifting anything. So now after a month, I am now back to sleeping on my side, thank God. Like after a month, I'm able to do that. And I'm able to blow my nose very, very lightly, still a little bit blocked on the inside and still swollen. So that's pretty much the update I have. Now I will get to the moment you're all waiting for, which is actually seeing my nose. So let me just get a bit closer. So also I'm very oily because ever since the surgery, I'm just like a ball of oil, and no matter what I do, I'm just super oily. So anyways, I'm still very swollen right here and like the tip. And also I had a bump of swelling right here that went away. And I still have one on the bridge of my nose right here. So hopefully that will also clear up like the other one. But now, so let me just show you the front. I'm really, really happy with the results. I think they look very natural. The side, more to the side. So as you can see, there's no more bump. So then this side and more to the side. So yeah. Oh, I think I should also show you with my smile. So I really like the results and everything like that, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.